Premier League fans, let us have an uncomfortable conversation. I think that when we are having a conversation about the best midfielders that the league has ever seen, we should start mentioning Bruno Fernandez in that conversation. Now, hear me out. If you are not a Manchester United fan, you might disagree with me, but let me put my facts out there. Fernandez is basically 8 assists away from breaking the record of Thierry Henry and Kevin De Bruyne for the most assists in a season. Now, if we leave that aside, in the 6 years that he has been at Manchester United, or nearly 6 years, Bruno Fernandes has created more chances than any other midfielder in the Premier League. And even the fact that his assist numbers are even what they are is particularly noteworthy. Now, I'm not comparing him to Kevin De Bruyne. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to make that comparison. I am just saying that Bruno Fernandes should be seen in that class as well. Kevin De Bruyne was a wonderful midfielder in his time, but he had the luxury of playing with strikers like Sergio Aguero in front of him. He had the luxury of playing with strikers like Erling Haaland in front of him. Unfortunately, Bruno Fernandes has not had the luxury of playing with a decent striker in Manchester United. He has not. Look at since 2020. Tell me one Premier League world-class striker that has played in front of Bruno Fernandes for Manchester United. The chances he is creating are not getting scored, are not getting put away. Look at Benjamin Sesko. He's not scoring. And if in the midst of this, Bruno Fernandes is still able to put up these numbers, then I think he deserves a mention. Look at his goal and assist contributions. I don't remember Bruno Fernandes ever having a bad season for Manchester United. There are games where, he has his own quirks as a person. I understand that. He tends to moan a lot on the pitch, but let's park that aside. Even under Amorim, when he was being played out of position, and I think at that time I criticized him a lot. Well, not him basically, but majorly Amorim for playing him out of position. I still think, by and large, he was still one of United's best players on the pitch every day, even if he was being played out of position. So this is just me giving an opinion based on the stats and based on what we can see already. In fact, just based on the eye test, not just the stats. So let me know your opinion. When we are mentioning the best midfielders that the Premier League has seen in this era, should Bruno Fernandes be mentioned in that conversation now? Have we gotten there yet? Has he reached the heights of the likes of Paul Scholes, Frank Lampard, and even Kevin De Bruyne? My thought is yes, he has. His name should be mentioned there, but let me know what you think.